Democrats pretend to be the world's biggest champions for victims of harassment and abuse. But it's all just a ruse for attention. When there really are crimes, Democrats turn a blind eye as long as the perpetrators are one of their own. According to a report out Thursday, the Obama Department of Justice has a horrible record of dealing with sexual harassment cases, going so far as to award sex offenders gross. The Department of Justice's internal watchdog group, the Evaluation and Inspections Division, issued a 48-page report of investigation into the DOJ's handling of sex offenders, via CNN. The report states that there were significant weaknesses and inconsistencies among penalties in the sexual misconduct allegations they looked into between 2011 and 2016. The evidence is clear. The DOJ, run by Obama's pals Eric Holder and Loretta Lynch, did not take sexual harassment seriously. One of the biggest condemnations of the DOJ was that there were no real consequences for offenders. Sexual harassers might be sent a written reprimand and then that would be it. The report states, "We determined that in general the penalties for substantiated allegations, including ones we found to be serious, were nothing more than written reprimands, title changes, and reassignment for cases in which the subjects of the allegations were supervisory senior attorneys." And there's one disturbing revelation in the report that is simply stomach-churning: offending employees actually received awards despite what they had done. Way to fight abuse, President Obama. So a member of Obama's Department of Justice could have disciplinary actions in effect, yet still receive an award like nothing had happened. Americans in the private sector lose their jobs just for rumors of sexual misconduct, but Obama would openly reward real offenders. What a bunch of hypocrisy. It's telling when inside sources working under Obama are the ones criticizing his administration. Even the people working faithfully to fulfill Obama's anti-America agenda were not safe in their offices. How's the DOJ supposed to help the country if it can't even keep its own employees safe? Not professional at all. Of course, it's not surprising the DOJ was in such a mess during Obama's tenure. His picks were a couple of the most radical, America-hating leftists ever to hold public office. Eric Holder is a race baiter who used the DOJ to empower thugs while harming law-abiding citizens. And Loretta Lynch conspired with the Clintons to get Hillary off the hook for her law-breaking as Secretary of State. Our government won't work if the very people working in it are corrupt degenerates. We need dedicated civil servants, persons of class, character, and dedication to American values. Thankfully, we now have President Trump in office to clean the swamp. He selected Jeff Sessions, a real patriot, to head the DOJ. We can say goodbye to the sexual offenders and other sickos that have infected our government for so long. Share this on Facebook and Twitter and let us know what else you think. And don't forget to help support us by subscribing and joining us on Patreon, by clicking on our Patreon link in the description box down below. Let the world know your thoughts on this. The Angry Patriot movement helped contribute to this report. Thanks for watching and goodbye from all of us here.